I was going to do this in between videos, but I decided that I'm not. So, there are a couple of things that we're going to be doing. First of all, this is going to change into a shulker loader system. We've got plenty of shulkers. This is going to have the amount of things. Because, as you guys might know, hoppers create lag. And, well, this is a lot of hoppers. I don't think I've ever used more than 2 of the 6 auto smelters at the same time. Which means if I remove half of these, I still have more auto smelters than I ever use. So I'm going to remove this one, and that one. That's the first thing I'm going to do. After that, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to burn a lot of wool. I'm going to use this wool as fuel for the furnaces. There's more than enough to do that. And after that, we're going to be removing all of this. Because when we're going to be making a shulker loader system, it is going to be very annoying to have to transfer over all of it. And it produces it fast enough. So those are the quick plans. Let's get to it. Alright, it has been removed. There's only 3 of them left. They have been fueled with a lot of wool. Honestly, wool is a horrible fuel source. It takes 2 wool to actually, you know, smelt a single item. Sure. So that is going to be, you know, changed into actual fuel sources at some point. But for now, we are going to be deleting all of this. So let's first save the shulker boxes, and after that just break everything and throw lava on it and, you know, get it set up. Alright, this is gonna be fun. There we have it. The storage system is removed. There's just now holes that lead up to the water streams that are up there. Which means that there's going to be, you know, stuff falling down. It's going to be fairly annoying, so I might plug these up for a bit. Anyways, we are going to be creating 16 individual shulker loaders. We are going to be using a fairly easy design. I don't actually know who made this design originally. All I know is that Boss is the person who sent this design to me, and it's very much appreciated. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be fairly easy. I'm going to build one of the modules, and then I'm going to build all of the modules. It's going to take a while. Luckily, most of the resources we need are actually provided by taking down 3 of the super smelters, so we don't have to do too much crafting. This is the shulker loader design we're going for. Right here is where you put in the empty shulkers. This is where you will take out the full shulkers. And how it works, I have no idea. Honestly, no idea. I understand that, you know, empty shulkers go in here, and when they're full, it gets detected, and then... I mean, I don't understand how this works. Because... what? I don't know. Apparently this is supposed to work. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to be mad. We're going to build this 15 more times. Let's go. A lot has happened since the last clip. As you can see, all of the shulker loaders are in place. There is actually some stuff above it. These are the drop chutes that items are going to be falling through. All of the water streams have been linked up. It was a very difficult task to all get it done. It is kind of operational. Sort of operational. I don't know why I'm trying to go up here to use the elevator. It is pretty much operational. As you can see, it all falls down in the correct water streams. Some don't have walls yet. It doesn't need it necessarily. The next thing we're gonna have to do... hold up, let me get down. The next thing we have to do, and actually also the last thing we have to do, is we have to fill this thing with shulker boxes. Because as you can see, there currently isn't any shulker boxes. Wool is just collecting in there. And we need shulker boxes. Of course, I've got my shulker box of shulker shells right here. These are the input chests. So I'm going to need, let's see, that's like 54. 54, right? I think it's 54. Did I miscalculate? No, it is 54. Alright. I'm going to need 54 shulkers per color. All going to be in here, then, let's see, 5, 10, 19 of them are instantly going to go, even more actually, are going to go into here, so the chest will sort of be foolish, but that's fine. And then stuff should load up and we should be good. So let us get those shulkers and fill the system. All of these back chests are now filled with shulkers of the corresponding colors. I think what I have to do is I have to jumpstart it. Because at the moment nothing is happening yet, and I probably should better do this quickly because I feel like the hoppers are filling up. Oh gosh, definitely is. Alright, So if I do this, I think this should jumpstart it, which means I then can, you know, I think after this it will work. I think I'm just gonna have to do this with all of them and see if it works afterwards. Alright, with this system in place now, that means our base is as hopper and lag free as possibly could be. Ah, dang it. A little while ago we have filled this entire area with lime concrete powder. Now it is looking very chemical, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ripping all of this out and we're going to be replacing it with some less fluorescent and chemical looking dark green concrete powder. So yeah, let's get to work. This definitely looks a lot better and less, you know, chemical. And it's going to take a while because this area is huge. But luckily we have a lot of time to actually finish this. Before we finish this, there is something else I want to do, which is pretty much this but somewhere else. Let me quickly explain. This island over here, as you probably know, is my industrial area. It is looking very bad. Well, honestly, it's not necessarily looking bad, it's looking like a savanna. I don't want it to look like a savanna, it is a savanna. So, we are going to be completely removing this island, just as we did with the Capitals of Industry island. We're going to be bringing it down to that level, which is I think like level 63, 64, something like that. We're going to flatten it out, and after that we're going to be, you know, customizing it. I have a design in mind, but first we've got to remove everything. And with everything, I mean pretty much everything. That means, yes, the starter base is going to be going, yes, the windmill is going, and yes, you shall be missed. Looks so ridiculous. Alright, and there we have it. The entire island has been, you know, flattened, been filled with some blocks. It is looking very cool in my opinion. I am very happy with this. So the way we did this is, most of it was actually done off camera, but the placing of the blocks has mostly been streamed. So yes, quick plug, I stream twitch.tv/RusticDragon_. You should check it out if you ever want to see me stream. It is a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun when doing that. Anyways, we now, from next episode on, can start filling this area up with some builds. It's going to be looking absolutely amazing. Next, it is time to quickly head over to the shopping district, because I have got some sad news about Nerf Wars, which we should get over with. So the Nerf War games have been going for 2 weeks now, and at the start of this week we actually drastically changed all of the rules. The reason was, well, it was a bit too busy, it was a bit too stressful, stuff like that, so we completely changed the rules. Now, it's Sunday today. Yeah, this isn't working either, is it? We found out that the way we changed the rules, the game is now kind of boring. It's not really fun. So, you know what? I'm going to call this project a nice attempt. It isn't working. It's too bad, but it isn't working. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be stopping the game. It was fun. It was a nice attempt. But no. We're gonna have to think of something else. The good thing is, if we think of something else, we already have a prize pool. I don't have to go mining for diamonds again. We're going to be thinking of something else. It's not going to be happening today. It's probably not going to be happening next week. I have plenty of projects to work on. We're going to be, you know, scrapping this game. We're going to be taking it down and, yeah. I'll send a message in the group chat that we're stopping. Nice attempt. The last thing we're going to be doing today to make sure we can actually get started on this area next episode is we need to make sure that everything is lit up. Currently, it isn't. And as you can see, mobs are spawning. It is kind of dangerous. We're going to make sure that it is safe to be here. Now, the way we're going to be doing this is there are two possibilities. Either we're going to be placing sea lanterns. Well, we're going to place sea lanterns anyways, but either we're going to be placing sea lanterns with blackstone pressure plates on top, which is something I've seen done by our member Alex. His link is in the description. You should check it out. He makes very good builds and very good content. That is something he did. He did it with redstone lamps, and it looks absolutely amazing. The other thing we could do is just place like black carpets on top. I think we're going to go for the pressure plate idea. Luckily, the other members of the capital industry have made a very ginormous, giant guardian farm, which is working absolutely as a charm. So we have plenty of sea lanterns to work with. Yeah. Let's do this. So this right here is what it would look like. It is looking decent. I'm gonna be honest. What Alex did definitely look better. The redstone lamps work better with this, but it is totally fine. In my opinion, it's fine. And this is easier to get. And honestly, the lighting is not something I want to pay too much attention to. So we're going to go with this. Yeah, this is going to take a while again. Oh gosh, why do I always get these large projects that I want to have done within an episode? That's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is going to take a while to get this finished. So I'm going to do this off camera. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to hit that little like button down below. If you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe because it really helps me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.